In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to win the Hold Against the Horde mission in the Age of Empires 4 Rus campaign. So in this mission, we have to hold out and defend the city of Moscow for as long as possible. So for this, we want to set up some economy down here. We want to be making plenty of these hunting cabins so we get the gold. And because it's all these dangerous boars here, we're going to be hunting these with some of our archers. Send some of our archers back here. And let's make all the villages we can. We want to get our economy set up properly, which is always the most important part in these missions, really most campaign missions. Alright, this guy can heal. And also we get this upgrade for faster hunting, because they're going to be hunting quite a bit at the start. So you won't be able to defend everything in this mission. So you're going to want to sort of pick and choose which areas you want to defend. And I think this area in the back here makes the most sense. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Let's kill all these boars. Gives us a good amount of gold infusion at the start as well. We need to put a rally point here. And okay, these guys can actually go ahead and make me some buildings. Oh, I don't even have this one yet. Okay, we want to get the deer stones next. Actually, we have enough stone that we can make a town center here. A town center. Build this with a few more guys. Also have some idols here. Just go here onto the boar. This is the most efficient source of food. I've got some guys in stone here. They can work for now. We're gonna have to evacuate that data though. That's okay. Can also use these to hunt a bit. Why not? We want to get all of that sweet hunting, and we'll make our high traders here. I think we have so few on food. All right, let's get these guys here onto boar. Alright, now I can make the high trade house. A decent number of trees here. Can you do this, please? Oh, this is so slow. Alright, you got this. And make a whole bunch of villages. And we can pull even more guys off of wood here and put them onto deer. And yeah, so we get our bounties as well. We're gonna actually have these closer to the sea if possible. Can we just attack them here? No, it doesn't work. Okay, so soon we're gonna get attacked here. So pull these closer, and then we hit.
Behind Moscow's stone walls.
And there we go. This takes us up to 500 on our bounty score. These guys are finished, and we have the stone here, so we can just make a actually not in third age yet. Once we're in the third age, we're gonna use these guys to make us a nice keep here to defend this part of the map. And now I come out here. Start getting some upgrades as well. And We're gonna primarily rely on stables here. Yeah, we have so much gold. We're gonna be making horse archers as a very efficient units, supply efficient as well, because we're already pretty close to maxed out on supply. Okay, let's use these guys just to make a few stables. Get all the stables.
Hearing the thunderous beat of the Mongol war drums on the horizon, Dmitri rallied his men to hold their ground.
Right.
If the stone
All the
walls were
stables.
breached,
We'll just make a whole bunch of horse archers and some horsemen. That's like my composition I want to go for. Do I have a... Oh, there's also a stable here. Do I have some... okay, I have a market here. We're gonna hotkey this. I don't think I have an arsenal yet. So in this campaign, the horse archers actually do cost gold. That's okay, we're gonna be getting a little gold from our hunting cabins. Alright, make one hunting cabin here with one villager. And where's more hunting cabins I can make? Actually, let's just make one here to get all these carcasses here. And this stuff is gonna die, that's okay. Those are acceptable losses. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You can also heal with these guys. And this thing also heals. So we get plenty of healing in this mission. And it's just sort of about keeping a lot of units alive. And horse archers are pretty good against at that. They have a good amount of HP. Right, we'll get I don't know, let's get some upgrades. We also get an arsenal. And just get all the upgrades. We can't go to tier 4 or to like the 4th age, so hold up on that for now. Okay. This I want to get a spring only placement when I can, but I mean these mango dye, they're not really good against buildings. Oh, they're just gonna run by here. All right. Yeah. So just focusing on like one unit type at the start is very advisable. It's just you don't have to get quite as many upgrades. What's some upgrades you need to get? Okay, these guys are not dying. Okay, it's good. You can return to work. And we're gonna build this one. Actually, I really want to build a second arsenal. Okay, these guys are idle. Let's make some of these. They're probably not gonna survive for like a huge amount of time. If they survive even for a little bit, we're pretty good. This is all the gold we're gonna need. Not that many gold mines here available. Do I even have any gold mines? I'm not sure. Alright. We have a pretty large mobile force. You can see we're already close to maxed out, so important to make supply efficient units in this mission. Let's get all the upgrades. And
the Mongol torches made short work of Moscow.
they've got a lot of guys on food. They're also very efficient because they're using hunting, which is very fast source of food. And this is also just giving us so much gold. We have 1,000 gold per minute, even though we have nothing on gold. And it's okay, we lose some of these man-at-arms and such, and these archers, they're pretty expendable. We're gonna keep our mass of swordsmen alive. And we can do something a bit more sophisticated in terms of control groups, but this one is good enough. I should have all my forces here on 3 because they're fast. And the rest which is slower on separate control groups. And let's heal up here a bit. Yeah, and we can get a few more villages. We don't need a huge economy. Usually, like typical mission, you want probably around 100 villages in a campaign. But here, I think we can stand to go a little, stay a little bit lower here, because having this large mass of standing army is just gonna make us trade more efficiently. And that's what it's all about. You have a market hotkey as well. And you can get these upgrades as well. They're not super important, but you know, might as well. Yeah, these horse archers are pretty expensive, but they're also very strong. They just have so much armor as well. Alright, just stay behind the walls a little bit with our horse archers. I have so much HP, and I have a bit different stats compared to the horse archers in the real game, in the multiplayer. But in either version, they're very efficient units in terms of their supply efficiency. They're quite expensive, you know, 190 and 50, and then the multiplayer they only cost wood instead of gold. But still very expensive on the food in either case. So. Okay, this guy's being annoying. Also make another hunting cabin here to harvest these deer carcasses more efficiently. Yeah, there's so much hunt here that we can hunt for a long time. And honestly, I'm just gonna make a second keep here. I'm not really very worried about losing the front. I'm more worried about losing the back. So do this. We're also losing our houses. And you go back here, make me some houses. Also put them like in this way so that if there's some sort of like ram push or something that might be coming. I don't think it's gonna come in this mission, but I'm gonna add some extra protection, like this, that enemy units can't move through quite as easily. You can still move through there, but it's gonna sort of split everything up single line and just make things less efficient. Yeah, so let's queue up some more horse archers. And eventually we also want to add in some more like traditional cavalry as our melee units die. We want to have some melee units so that we can more efficiently deal with things like rams. And this is continuously producing deer, so hunters are going to be kept busy here. And we can start adding some farms in here. Because we're just gonna need like a lot of food. And, you know, some wood, but it's not like a huge amount of wood we need. Keep in mind, this game, when you finish a farm, you don't drop off the resources you're carrying unless AoE2. Unlike AoE2, I mean. But when you do finish a drop-off building, like a lumber camp or a hunting cabin or a TC, you do drop all the resources that you're carrying. So keep that in mind. Got a bunch of idols here. Okay, these guys. Why do you just like make some houses? And the rest of you. Okay. Some more lumber would be nice to have. Okay, heal up. It's very important just to keep your massive units alive. It's the most important part. And for that we also have our warrior monks here. So everything should be just fine. We'll add some emplacements here as well, just to secure this front. We won't be broken here on this front, at least.
The Mongols rolled in their mightiest
And you know, these guys can die. It's not really very efficient to farm right under the nose of where your opponent is attacking. So these things dying is perfectly fine. We have the lumber upgrades. Yeah, we do. Most important one. Anything else I can build here? Do we have a monastery? I'm not sure. Might as well add in one. Some monk production, why not? And I have 60 economy, which I think is actually okay. You can see I have 1,000 gold per minute just from my hunting cabins. Okay, these rams are getting a bit annoying. I think it's time to start adding in some knights as well. With all the fire arrows, we can actually deal with these rams reasonably well. As an idle, this is a good, perfect time to just add in some more stables. Everyone likes stables. Alright. Yeah, rams are a bit annoying in this game. Just have so much HP. Hard to take down. But we just have this very efficient army. So we should be fine. Let's get this upgrade as well. Let's get all the upgrades. Do we have everything in the blacksmith? So that's good. This is actually going to burn down. But whatever, small losses. And the most important part is just not doing anything stupid. Just keep your units together, keep up your big massive units, and defend the main city. Actually I have some more archers here still. Don't really need to be here, but okay. Let's add this onto my main army. What? Oh, this is so confusing when these all those looks like buildings are still there. Yes, it's realistic if there's like ruins after the building gets destroyed, but it's just so inconvenient for gameplay. It's really annoying that in so many instances seems like the designers just sacrificing gameplay for realism. This should never be the focus in one of these games. But yeah, you see I'm not really doing much in the way of fancy micro. I'm just sort of more or less moving, because it's really not so much about micro. It's more about just having a lot of units and just keeping up production. Let's get the knight upgrade and make some knights here for some more firepower. And they have some Mangodai as well, but they're much weaker than our horse archers in a straight up fight. We'll take out this mangonels, do a lot of AoE damage. How do I keep losing all these houses? Okay, let's just make 1,000,000 houses so we can never run out of houses. Add some more stables. Just make some warrior monks as well. Get the upgrades for them. You can see my micro is broken down a bit here at this stage, but that's okay. This guy's finished. We'll build some stuff. Honestly, you can just put this in 6. And if you ever run out of particular resources, you can trade for them. That's not really required right now. This getting attacked is okay, that can die. But this is sort of a good bulwark here against any encroachments. Okay, these guys are not really being very efficient here. Over here. There we go. Alright. Okay, try to get everything together again. Okay. This means some guys are gonna die, but okay. And if you have trouble with gold, you can add in some horsemen, but right now I have plenty of gold. I can also trade here if I need to. Actually, I'm kind of low on supply. I guess we can also make a few more extra villagers. Where's my leader? Okay, over there. Kind of annoying, I wanted to heal with people. Oh, they're also attacking from back here. Also a bit inconvenient. I don't want that to happen. We put some guys up here on the walls or something, maybe. Okay, yeah, he's dying, but just a bit slowly. Yeah, this should be fine. Where's my leader? Oh, there. And I'm gonna start healing again. Everything is super low. We'll use our healing ability. There we go. And start selling some resources as well, so we can keep up our gold. Now we had lost some hunting cabins, so the gold supply is a bit limited. I will just repair those walls. I'm not exactly sure what the exact victory condition is here, but I think they can't really make it into the city, so important to keep our walls alive, and these guys cannot look very far. But we're almost done with the mission, actually. To hold off another wave or two.
On Moscow's doorstep. Running out of time, Dmitry ordered his army to hold back the Mongols long enough for Moscow's citizens.
All these guys can go here and make more buildings. So, alright, we'll put these guys on 3. It's gonna be 2. No, it's gonna be 3. Our mobile force is gonna be 2. Our melee cavalry. And it's gonna be 1 our slow stuff. Okay, let's see if we get all of our stables hotkeys, and we can just produce everything. The great thing is here in this game is that you can also just once you're maxed out, you're actually still going to produce units until they're at like 99%, and only then, and then they just sort of pop out immediately once units die. We spread out our villagers a bit more so they produce more, and yeah, fine, guys. Why did I not keep repairing the nearby stuff? The weird AI behavior. That's okay. Right, we'll just make all the units. Actually, out of food. Oh, actually, so many of the guys that were hunting actually, I don't know, to make some more farms. Alright, you guys, make some farms here. Okay, this is like overwhelming forces, but that's okay. We sort of pull back a bit. We're not really supposed to defend the city here. We're just supposed to hold out while our guys evacuate. So we'll just pull back a little bit here. quiet sort of inside of all of our buildings. Great thing about these buildings also, they just sort of create a bit of a buffer and sort of hold up the enemy army a little bit longer. Also actually buy some food, sell some wood, and we can make some more units. Where's our leader? He dead or something? Where is he? It's so hard to tell actually. Ah! Where is he? Oh, up here, okay. A bit too far away. Doesn't matter. Okay, there it is. Mission complete. And what I really like is actually that it at the end of the mission it usually says victory, but here it actually says mission complete, which I think is a nice touch because they're actually losing sort of historically, but you've completely completed the mission, so that's why you win, but it's not victory really. So I like that, a little bit of a nice touch. So thank you for watching. Click on the videos here on the screen if you want to see some more campaign walkthrough videos. Of course, all played in hard difficulty and always willing. I'll see you there.